Thanks for tuning into your reading. I hope you guys are doing well. So I've decided to do an 18 plus reading here. 18 plus because I'm going to be using the Tarot of Sexual Magic, and I'm going to use the Sexy Messages deck as well. And those of you who follow me regularly know I like to do those over on the extended usually. Excuse me. But I decided to give you guys a little taster over here on YouTube because I love you guys and just wanted to do that. However, I will sort of like censor the cards and the messages as I see fit, you know, in order for it to be acceptable over here on the YouTube side, because it's kind of like touch and go in terms of what they consider acceptable or not. But I do know some people are out here doing some really bold readings with much more explicit language and stuff than I normally do, so it should be fine. But I'm just letting you know with that disclaimer that, you know, I'm going to try to focus on keeping a little bit clean, but still sexy and interesting, okay? So what would your person do if they got you alone, okay, group? We got groups 1, groups 2, and groups 3. We're going to use crystals to choose from today. Use your intuition to pick, and the timestamps are down below, okay? There will not be extendeds for this because I was just wanting to do a quickie, some just do a quick reading for you guys, and so there are no extendeds today, although I do think that the readings are probably the same length of time that my YouTube readings typically are. The major difference is that there's not going to be extendeds, okay? So for group 1, we've got Lila Light. I believe it's called something else as well, but its traditional name is Lila Light, and this is for cutting cords for those situations that no longer serve you. I just think it's a pretty lilac colored crystal, so that's why I got it. So that will be representing group 1. And for group 2, we've got our quartz crystal. It's just a good all-around crystal, clear quartz, the rough cut clear quartz for group 2. And for group 3, we have got this it's clear quartz as well, but it's got that kind of rainbow covering on it, and it is a quartz point crystal, which I guess is sort of applicable to the reading, you know. So this is for group 3. So pause the video if you need more time. Random.org is linked down below if you need help choosing. It is a general reading. It cannot resonate for everyone, but just take what resonates and forget what doesn't. The beginning of each reading, I do use the archetype deck to, you know, sort of get information on your person to see, you know, so right off the bat, if you see like from the archetype deck, you see your person come out, then you know that that's a reading for you. The archetype deck is comprised of divine masculine energy. So if you're here for a feminine, you're going to have to either, you know, ignore that part, or you can just, you know, use it to apply it to your feminine, right? Because it is pretty general, so you can still like mold it to your feminine if it resonates. Other than that, cross-watchers are welcome. Okay, so maybe you're just wondering what your feminine thinks that you think that they want to do, you want to do with them behind closed doors or something. I don't know, but the majority who watch are feminines anyway, so it's not a big deal. But that being said, thank you for tuning in, guys. Thank you for all your likes, shares, and subscribes. Thanks to my patrons, my Instagram followers, everyone who follows me to the extendeds and orders personal readings for me. I appreciate you guys. And we're getting started with group 1. Welcome, group 1. So go ahead and think about your person. I'm going to go ahead and pull archetype cards. This is going to be for the divine feminines out there, mostly because, you know, that's the majority who watch my channel are feminines, and also because that's the deck I have. So you can always flip it around. Cross watchers are welcome. But I'm going to pull a few archetype cards, so this will kind of give you a hint as to if you are here for the right person, like if this is your reading, okay? So think about your person, picture them in your mind's eye. Angels, spirits, and guides, for everyone's tuned into group 1. Their person, we're going to do a reading. What would their person do if they could get group 1 alone? But first we want to know, who is their person? Show me group 1's person, please. We've got forever after, okay? So this could be somebody that you've been with for a long time or known a long time or have intentions of forever with. As this card talks about teamwork, support. You could work together as a team, literally, or, you know, within your connection. And it's also about keeping romance alive. So maybe some of you are here because you're trying to look for ways to keep that spark going, right? Romance alive, keeping that romance alive. Also, it talks about acknowledging each other, being grounded, or a deep grounded love life partner. So you could be here for twin flame, soulmate, whoever you're here for, or life partner, which is another category for those that resonates with. So let's see who else we get. We've got epiphany, insight, inspiration, moment of clarity, sign, knowing, deciding. So I'm really drawn to the figure on this card. Your person could have a similar build, similar hair. There's something about this picture. Somebody out there will resonate with that. But it's also about someone having an epiphany. So it could be you, viewer, having an epiphany that this is the person that you want to be with forever. Or it could be representing that your person has had or recently will have, and you're sensing they're going to have this insight about your connection. It's also showing, you know, that this is somebody that could believe in signs, could have good intuition or good sense of knowing. And this one also is poking out God complex, demanding, not budging, asserting, believer, steadfast, committed, ego gone too far. So some of you could be dealing with somebody with a God complex. You know, somebody that at the very least is very assertive, stubborn, demanding, a little bit too much in their ego. So this could represent, all three of these cards could represent your person, or, you know, there could be three people watching and this represents each one of their person. So just take it how it resonates. But I'm going to get one more. We've got daredevil, unafraid, confident, free will, going for it, surprise, and taking chances, okay? There we go. So you can apply that to, you know, a masculine or a feminine. There are masculines primarily on the card. There is a feminine on this card. So if you're here for a feminine, they could potentially wear their hair like that, similar coloring or anything, but just take, as always, how it resonates. So I'm going to set these over to the side. Our forever after person, our epiphany person, our God complex person, and our daredevil person. This could represent one person or aspects of one person or four different people. But what would they do if they got group one alone? So I'm reserving the right to sort of censor the cards as needed to make it appropriate for YouTube. It's PG-13. Over in the extendeds that I do, you know, I can be a little more liberal, but here I need to be a little more conservative, okay? But use your imaginations, guys. So let's see what comes out. If group one's person got them alone, what would they do? This one's not too bad. Okay, we've got the Queen of Pentacles. She is being worshipped here. So the feminine, if you're the feminine, your person would like to worship you, essentially, okay? This is somebody that could feel a bit beneath you, actually. And if you, I mean, that could go too if you're the masculine. But we see this man embracing her foot, so that's telling me that this person wants to kiss your feet. This could be that they feel sorry or bad about something. They need to make it up to you. Also, they could really like it when you touch yourself. You can see her touching her chest. And when you are a little bit cool to them, that could be what actually, you know, sort of turns them on. Some people are like that. We've got a winter scene in the background. Okay. So this person feels with you like, what would they do? They would kiss your feet. They would basically put you on a pedestal. They have you on a pedestal. They like it when you're a little cool towards them, and they want to overcome that. They could perceive that as a challenge, okay? They would want to convince you to be, you know, more open with them, more generous with them, and to sort of get you to warm up and be a little bit more available or sentimental. This would, to them, represent, you know, sort of an achievement or success, you know, overcoming your boundaries to make you feel safe, to make you guys feel secure being together, okay? What else would this person do? We've got High Priestess. the High Priestess there, I'm getting this real feeling that your person would really like to watch you pleasure yourself, okay? The High Priestess is solitary, but she does have a very vivid imagination, a very highly romantic person, and they want to see, you know, you pleasuring yourself. As you can see on the first card, the woman is touching, you know, her chest, and in this card, she's got her foot caressing, you know, her pussycat, okay? So this is your person wanting to get you alone and watch you do that. Feel that you guys are destined to be together. They feel like this sort of really highly charged, spiritual and emotionally charged attraction towards you. And wanting to see your face change, you know, when you are at the peak of your enjoyment, okay? And feeling like, you know, the blush of your cheek, the swelling of your lips, the glitter in your eye, that sort of a thing that happens, you know, physiologically when you're excited. These are all things that this person considers magic, to see it on your face, to see it happening to you. Also, they feel, again, like being patient with you, going slow, taking their time, having you up on that pedestal, and or being put up on the pedestal, being, you know, depending on your role in this, okay? We've got the Sun card, beautiful Sun card, wanting to kiss and hug and hold you and make love to you until the morning time, to the next day, right? So this is taking it into the next day with the Sun card. It's about fusion coming together. You know, the eyes are the mirror of the soul. This is about looking into one another's eyes where you're kissing, you know, during foreplay, during the act. It is about, again, a sense of real, that something really special is happening here, that it feels magical, and that I feel like this person is going to be very creative and imaginative with you. If they had you behind closed doors, they would really use their imagination to get creative, to know what to do in the bedroom with you. So it's about all to make you feel good, all to make you both feel good, and to achieve a sense of comfort and harmony with one another. And ultimately, union, satisfaction, you know, warmth and happiness, all the things that the Sun card talks about. It's a very pleasure-seeking card. And then we have got the Nine of Wands. So with the Nine of Wands, this person is wanting to be caressed by you, okay? We can see on the card the feminine is caressing the masculine, so that could be the way that it is. This person is wanting to be caressed by you. Maybe they like the way that it feels when you run your hands through their hair. Vice versa, they could love to run their hands through your hair. Especially if there's doubts that have blocked this connection, especially if you guys have been in stagnation, low contact or no contact. This person is wanting to resolve any difficulties or obstacles in your connection, because they definitely want to, you know, have their mind put at ease, you know, about the state of your guys' connection. So they're really wanting to be sweet, tender, and sentimental, and have affection, genuine affection shown towards them, as well as to reciprocate that, to know that everything is really actually okay between the two of you. It's almost like this person's a little bit afraid to touch you or to assert themselves too much, because they want to know that it's okay with you first. Very respectful. And also there is the sense of coolness and wanting to warm you up, and a lot of imagination and foreplay I'm getting, as well as, you know, self-pleasuring here. So I'm going to get from my Sexy Messages deck to see what else comes out, and then we'll pull some more of the Tarot of Sexual Magic. So what would this person say to Group 1 about what they would do to Group 1 if they had Group 1 all alone? And this is what I was saying. When you are making me beg for more, it kind of turns me on. So this is very much going along with this Queen of Pentacles energy. Okay, because you see her in the winter scene, and she's kind of got a stoic look on her face, and I'm the princess or I'm the queen, I have the crown, and you are, you know, at my feet. So this is your person, you know, validating that when you make them work for it, in this case on the card it says, when you make me beg for it, it kind of turns me on. What else would this person say? Okay, I fantasize about you. Yeah, I fantasize about you writing me. So this is the imaginative energy of that high priestess, the highly emotional, fantasizing energy, especially because the high priestess tends to be reserved. She's a very, I mean, as an archetype, an educated, religious, but primarily spiritual and psychic individual, just knowledgeable at the very least, and reserved, kind of virginal, right? And not to say that anybody's a virgin, but that the point is that this person is wanting to win you over. They're wanting to make you cut loose, and they fantasize about you taking charge and asserting yourself. Asserting yourself behind closed doors with them. You are my very first choice, even though we are in separation. So that will be validation for those who are low contact or no contact in separation with this person. They're letting you know that you're the one that makes them happy with that Sun card. That you bring them happiness, pleasure, and joy. That they feel like you guys will have a happy outcome in this situation. That you are still their first choice in a lover. That being with you, you know, looking into your eyes, you know, just holding you and waking up with, you know, with you in their arms. These are all the things that make this person feel magical and feel whole. And this is what they spend a lot of time dreaming about, daydreaming about, being intimate with you, and that turning into something lasting and something more. Okay, this is one of the more questionable ones. I fantasize about you giving me oral. We'll just put it at that. So this person is wanting to overcome you two. Yeah, they think that that would be the ideal way for you to sort of bring down the boundaries or the walls between the two of you. What would be a fantastic way, I'm hearing, to break the ice would be for you guys to indulge in that, okay? For you to do that for them. This is a fantastic way your person is saying. To stoke that passion, to stoke those flames, to get past any hard feelings that exist in the connection between the two of you. To really get things going between the two of you, and to make this person feel wanted, desired, and to remove any doubts that might be lingering in their head due to any separation in the connection. They're kind of like saying that it's a shortcut, okay? It's a shortcut to you guys moving past any awkwardness about being intimate again. Okay, this one popped out. Yeah, because we've got the Queen of Swords here. This could be a same-sex connection, but doesn't have to be. Can also be a third-party situation, but just take it how it resonates. I am just getting more so that this person is highly sexually attracted to you when you are being a little cold or distant, because both of these queens here represent a cold and distant energy. The Queen of Pentacles and the Queen of Swords, okay? That's showing that, you know, your person feels like they really like to work for it. They like it when you make them, you know, beg for it, ask for it. And also, again, this is for those in separation, that this person is wanting you to understand that, you know, it's not over between the two of you, and there are worse things than being single, than not having the commitment that you really want. And this person, I think this person is watching you as well. And when they look at your pictures, or they remember fond memories of the two of you being together, then this makes them feel, you know, a lot of affection and desire for you, and the desire to have your affection in return. And this person is also sensing or knowing that you still look at them, okay? That you're still interested in them. Like, even if you might send them away, if they try to make an advance towards you, that you really do want them, but you're just hurt from whatever has happened for those who resonate with separation, okay? Yeah, they do feel, though, that you have these feelings for them. Very strong romantic feelings. They do fantasize about you being on top, you having your legs wrapped around them. They fantasize about you holding, you know, them to your breast and embracing them, okay? Like only the Queen of Cups can do. And Queen of Cups is in alignment with the High Priestess, because both of them are highly emotional people and tender and loving partners. So this person does feel like, yeah, they do like to have to beg for it a bit, but they also know that underneath it all, your stern exterior, underneath that is the softness, this tenderness, okay? That they are very attracted to and in need of. So also this person could feel that, you know, if they tell you, you know, how much they've missed you, how much they think about you, fantasize about the past and the good times the two of you have shared, that this will open your heart, as well as your legs, okay, to be honest, to them, that you would embrace them. If you only knew just how sweetly they feel towards you and how much they have missed you, that this would mean that you would embrace them and that you would take them in, okay? So they feel, if they were alone with you, that they would love to embrace you tenderly and be embraced in return. And again, this person is feeling like by being together, you guys could sort of ensure that this connection reconnects and continues. You know, either way, whether together or not, that the intimacy behind closed doors ensures a future, because it brings harmony and peace to both of you and a lot of satisfaction and gratification. Then we have got the Emperor here. So divine masculine energy. So this is your person watching you, looking at you, feels like you guys could be turned away from one another, but you're both doing the same thing. You're both missing one another. Your person, again, this is about pleasuring themselves. What would they do? You know, if you were in the same room with them, they would pleasure themselves. They would like to watch you do the same. They'd let you know also that they have missed you and they have thought about you a lot while taking care of themselves, okay? Also, this person is wanting to let you know that they are the man, okay? Because the Emperor is very dominant, goes along with kind of like daredevil and that God complex here. And you know, all of these cards on the side actually go along with the reading, because Epiphany, where this person's got clarity that they want to bring harmony with you or to this connection, they want a reconnection or for the connection to move forward. They definitely want forever after and are stepping up to the plate. You are their first choice, even though you are in separation, and even if you're not. Like, this person is wanting you to know that, you know, they're husband material. Okay, and if you're, you know, here for a feminine, they view you as husband material. And what he represents is like a father figure, and this person wants you to know that you can trust them. Like, this father figure energy wants you to know that you can trust them, and that this person, if they have not demonstrated self-control in the past, they're letting you know that they have self-control now. They can control themselves, okay? And they want to be worthy of your trust. So I'm getting that somebody used to somebody used to be, what do you call it? I'm not gonna say that, Spirit. They're, yeah, used to be a little bit quicker, okay? Get a little excited prematurely, if you know what I mean, when you guys are behind closed doors doing your thing. And this person's letting you know that they have practiced and they are no longer as quick, okay, as they used to be, or that they're wanting, again, at the very least, to take their time with you. Because you are the Queen of Wands to them. They think you're very sexy and attractive. They would love nothing more than for you to be comfortable, for you to move, so we can see the transition from going from cold queens to warm and loving queens here. A transition from going from coldness and distance to being tender with one another to being in her full-on divine feminine energy of just letting herself feel sexy and be sexy and passionate, and for this separation or this coolness to end. This is what this person, you know, feels like doing behind closed doors. All of anything they would do behind closed doors would be to get you to this place where you guys could spend every day together, and where they could experience the daily pleasure of, you know, little things like watching you undress. They would feel like extremely grateful and special to be able to see that, and that this kind of normal daily activities to your person would represent to them your devotion, and that you guys have an honest to goodness, like, real relationship. Also, this person just feels like you seduce them. Like you're the type of person that will always seduce them. They will always think that you are sexy, that you are hot, that you are desirable. Like, they're never going to stop looking at you. They're not going to stop. They're never going to stop wanting you. They're not ever going to stop feeling this way about you. Okay? So let's see if we can get away with some more messages, and then we're going to take it to group 2. I'm asking myself, do you find me attractive? You know, because of the coldness that some of you have shown your person. I mean, on the one hand, they do like it when you make them beg for it, when you're a little cold and a little cool towards them, make them work for it. But on the other hand, you know, maybe you get carried away and you're a little too good at acting like, you are cold towards them, or actually being cold towards them. Some of you could be really, really cold towards this person, but just take what resonates, because we got a lot of different people watching. I also am getting sort of like a masochistic kind of thing too with this person. I'm asking, do you find me attractive? Okay, because they almost need to question how attractive they are in order to feel the full satisfaction of redemption when you do let them in, when you are intimate with them. You know, when you do let them touch you, it's like, you know, such a relief has washed over them now that they know, okay, this is unequivocal proof that group 1 finds me attractive. And that to them is kind of like a rush. Okay, but others of them, you're just so good at being cool towards this person. Maybe that's your personality, or maybe you have reason to be that way, that it actually makes them question, do you find them attractive? But they know deep down that you do, for the majority of you. Okay, this person says, I fantasize about taking you from behind. So I think they want to do it, you know, both ways, you know, front ways as well as from behind. We've got 23 positions in a one-night stand. Okay, that's not a one-night stand, but that's the verse that came through my head from Prince's Get Off, because you guys know that I get songs a lot, and I will pull you a song as well. But this person, yeah, in other words, no, they don't want it to be. We already see that this person wants much, much more than a one-night stand. If this is your reading, they want forever with you. But they want to do different positions, basically, okay? And one of them is taking you from behind. Okay, and again with the oral, they definitely want to taste you, okay? That's what they're saying there. Fantasizing about tasting you. Even if this person before used to be, I'm sorry, you guys, my inner child is like making wisecracks in my head. 3 pump chump. okay? And you would be maybe left, some of you, not all of you, okay? Wanting more, wanting them to do more, right? Like you're not completely satisfied, and like you were hoping that they would maybe go down south, but they were done. This person, this is not going to resonate for everybody. This will be a very specific message. So just, for that 1 or 2% out there, this person's saying, yes, I have practiced, I can control myself better, and I do want to reciprocate. Not only do I want the oral for myself, I want it for you as well. That I have gotten good at that. That's what they're saying, okay? We're taking this one? No, okay. Let's see. You can make me hard just by looking at you, which is the perfect way to round this up, because that's what we've got here. These two cards like were made for each other. The Queen of Wands, you can make me hard just by looking at you. Just looking at you, you're just so attractive, you're so sexy, you're so beautiful. This person thinks that your fire, your confidence, and your self-assuredness just really turns this person on, and they really get excited. They think you are hot, hot, hot. They think you're a hot group one. Okay, so let's get a song for you, and then that will be your reading. All right. Everyone who will tune into group one, what song would best represent what their person would do if they could get group one alone? We've got Jackie Wilson. Your love keeps taking me higher. So what would this person, what verse are we drawn to here? The very first one. Your love lifting me higher than I've ever been lifted before. So keep it up, quench my desire, and I'll be at your side forevermore. That's perfect. It goes with the rest of, it goes with the whole reading. So, yeah, so look up Jackie Wilson if you want to, and to listen to the song. But basically, I think it's pretty self-explanatory that your love, behind closed doors, making love with you, all of that, it just lifts this person sky high. It's like, it's fantastic. It lifts them way up. It lifts them higher. It makes them feel, higher than any drug. It lifts them higher than they've ever been lifted before. You're the best they've ever been had, or that they've ever had. They have a quench for you. They want you to quench their desire. Okay, they have a desire and a thirst for you. So, and they feel like that this is something that they will have for the rest of their lives, that this is something that will never go away. So group one, this is what I've got for you, and so thank you for tuning in. If you liked the reading, please hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't already. And if you'd like a private reading, my contact information is in the description box down below. And thank you to those of you who follow me over to the extended regularly, who sit through ads, who comment, share, like, and subscribe. I'm not doing an extended for this one, but yeah, you can let me know if and how this resonated, if it did resonate. Otherwise, thanks for tuning in, guys, and I will talk to you next time. Welcome, group two. All right, go ahead and think about your person, your love interest, the one that you came to the reading for. I'm going to use the archetype deck. We're going to pull some cards. This will help you to see if your person is present today and if this reading is for you. So we've got a lot of different people watching, so we can get, 4 different cards that can represent 4 different people or 4 aspects of the same person. So just keep that in mind. And I am using a masculine archetype deck, so, just keep that in mind as well. So what would your person do if they could get you alone, group 2? Well, first we're going to see who your person is. We've got God Complex that came out in group 1. Demanding, non-budging, assertive, believer, steadfast, committed, ego gone too far. So you could be dealing with somebody who is stubborn, also on the positive side, a believer, steadfast, bit of a, an ego, perhaps. Let's see what else. Assertive. We've got foreigner, distant, other ways, lack of understanding, social media, other culture, different, inspiring. So some or any of those could apply for you. Your person could live at a distance. They could be from another country like the cards says. You could know this person through social media. They are just, I think they're inspiring and they're definitely different. I feel like inspiring and different are the 2 things that are mostly standing out for me. And this card forced its way out. We've got super fan, supportive, enthusiastic, in love, aw, chasing, devoted, follower, and stalker. So yeah, this is somebody that is really, really into you, okay, super fan. They could be a sports enthusiast, but mostly I'm getting that this is somebody that's really, really into you. And they are, you know, quite stubborn, quite committed to the fact that they're really into you, very devoted in that sense. And they do watch your social media to the extent that they can, or they just follow you and watch you in whatever way that they can. This could be somebody that you're currently in love with too. We've got the adventurer, free will, independent, traveler, self-reliance, discoverer, applying knowledge, okay? So that's what we've got there. God complex, foreigner, as in primarily they're inspiring and different. We've got a super fan who is very enthusiastic, in love, chasing you, stalking you at the very least, watching you. We've got adventurer, somebody that is independent, likes to travel, self-reliant, knows how to apply knowledge, okay? So again, this can be an aspect of your person, or this could be for different people who are watching, so just, you know, take it how it resonates. So we're going to set these off to the side. Get the Tarot of Sexual Magic here. I reserve the right to censor as needed for YouTube. In my extendeds, I don't censor, but over here on the YouTube part, I have to do that. So just FYI and heads up, think about your person. So what would they do if they could get you a loan group too? Okay. Right off the bat, we've got one of the more graphic cards in the deck. So I'm going to keep it a little distance away from the camera, okay? But it is Four of Wands. So it is saying, this could be talking about a reunion, but Wands is about passion. So we've got Four Wands of passion, okay? It's talking about, you know, stable passion, consistency. What would this person like to do? They would like to really put in the work on the bedroom, okay, of being intimate with you. There's this real playful energy with this card as well. Like they could want to do it outdoors. They're doing it on a swing on the card. This is reverse cowgirl position. So this could be a position that this person is wanting to do with you. But I mean, for this to be the first card that comes out, it's like, yeah, what would this person do if they were alone with you? They would immediately, you know, want to jump right on top of you. They're going to immediately want to get naked. They're going to immediately want to get down to business and have fun with it and indulge in passion with you. So this person's got a playful energy here, kind of goes along with that adventurer and super fan. Their eagerness, the eagerness of this card makes sense in light of the super fan card that already come out. And the fact that it's outdoors and it's on a swing and it's reverse cowgirl, it's showing like that adventurer spirit that this person has towards you. And this is what they're wanting to do, you know. They want it to be fun and enjoyable. They want to play with you, and they just want you guys to have a good time, you know, to get along well. And I'm hearing splendor in the grass. They're wanting, I feel like they could really like to do it outdoors, but it is about having fun. It is being about being a little adventurous, and that, you know, this sort of thing brings harmony to the connection, and it certainly brings happiness to this connection, because this guy's face, I mean, it says it all, and her face as well. Both of them are thoroughly enjoying themselves here on the card. And we've got the Hanged Man, okay? So some of you could be, you know, friends with this person, and you're fine with it if that's the case, or friends with benefits. I feel like it's more like whether you guys have the label of friends only, or it's more than that. You do have a basis or foundation of friendship between the two of you. Your person feels, or this is what they would like, okay, with that Hanged Man energy. This person in this deck, this card is a card of, you know, of friendship, and also it's a card of a very strong bond. And for a bond to be truly strong, regardless of the type of relationship that you're talking about, it has to have that foundation in friendship. So for some of you, this could have started off as a friendship. It could be have moved, it's become more than that. Clearly your person, if they got you behind closed doors, if they were alone with you, they would want to take it much, much farther than that. They're going to want to be intimate with you. But they're going to want it to happen in a way that you're both comfortable with, okay? So yeah, they're very enthusiastic and excited about getting busy with you, right? About getting it on. They also, there's this energy of, they would sacrifice their sense of urgency to honor your guys' bond, and because they feel like the bond is what's important here for your person. So that's interesting. I mean, that's good. It feels like there's a spiritual connection between the two of you, and this person is willing to wait. So it's like saying, yeah. This person, really wants to rush in, get it on, but they would be willing to sacrifice and wait until you're ready, okay? And even to wait until they're ready, until they feel like they're at a place where they're ready for this, ready for something more with you, that the relationship has grown to a place where you guys can pursue whatever it's meant to become. Like, this person does have a romantic side to them, sort of a dreamy side to them, and so they're going to want to honor their own dreams as well as, what you want and the potential for the connection. They're going to want to honor that, which is sweet. Okay. So yeah, it's like holding the reins if they have to, just to make sure that you guys are both good with what you're doing. We've got the Five of Swords, but definitely again with the playful energy, wanting to, undress you like the guy in the card is doing. They're sort of like playing around. He's got a goofy look on his face, and she's dancing. I feel like she looks like she's overdressed. She's got like a black, she's got like a sexy black little dress on, and he looks like he's just wearing, khakis and a coat or something. So I feel like this person is feeling like if they got you behind closed doors, that it would be kind of unexpected. There's something about it that would feel like too good to be true almost. They have a mix of emotions about it, because it would be such a surprise, for them to be able to have you that way, for them to be able to flirt with you in this way, and for it to lead to something more. It's almost feeling like your person feels like it would be a surprise for that to happen, but a happy surprise. And what they really want to focus on is, having fun, having, a good time, being harmonious, being friends, but they're definitely up for more if that's what it leads to. So I think this person does want to shake things up with you. If there are any fears that the two of you have about getting intimate with one another, if there is any fear about sort of like shame about one's appearance for any reason, or fear of judgment, depending on your situation, it will vary. Or if this, again, the sense of this person perhaps feeling like they're not quite good enough for you, this is something that might cause them to restrain themselves or to hold back. But under the right circumstances, as long as things are flowing and the energy feels right, like if you guys are dancing and it's just like happens naturally, they're gonna go with it. Okay. They're definitely gonna go with it. And again, it's this energy overall of loyalty, of a bond between the two of you, wanting to indulge in that bond, because sex is always better when there's emotions involved, and this person feels this way. So they don't want to ruin the friendship or any bond that the two of you have, whether it's friendship, spiritual, or romantic, or some combination. Also, I get that this person is probably a talker, and they could be teasing you, whispering like flirtatious things in your ear. You guys could be doing a little witty banter back and forth. And then this helps helps things to develop. Okay. Your person would want to, you know, use their words, their playfulness, their wittiness, their charms to make things develop in a way that you both can feel good about. And then we've got the Knave of Wands. So this person could be younger than you, or younger at heart, or less experienced, or just they think you're that beautiful or you're that hot that to be with you would be like a huge win for this person. It would, again, I'm just getting like surprising for them. They would feel like very lucky to be with you. With that Knave of Wands, again, knaves are about messages, so this person could send you a sexy message or something like that, or a flirtatious message, and then it leads to you guys getting together. And even though they want to race straight into it, and for some that's what you will do or end up doing, for others of you there's going to be this waiting while you guys feel each other out and play around and see how things go. But ultimately it's about passion. That what they want to do with you behind closed doors is make you just sort of surrender to them. That's really what they want you to do, is give them a chance. Okay, even if they're different, even if they're not your usual type or expectation, even if they're younger than you, or if they've been in a player energy in the past, or it could be any number of those things. Whatever it is that could cause you hesitation, this is what this person is hoping you're going to look past and take a chance on them, and take a chance on this connection. This could be a newer connection or a new phase in the connection, but this person is really wanting. There is something perhaps that this person could feel a little shy or like ashamed about. It could have been, something to do with their appearance, or something that they've done in the past, maybe to you, but it doesn't have to be. There is a sort of sense of apprehension with your person, that they're hoping that the two of you could maybe both feel this way, nervousness, especially if this is your first time together, that you guys can, follow your passions in, again, a way that feels right and feels comfortable and playful to both of you. And then that surrenders to you guys both surrendering. It results in you guys both surrendering and giving each other a chance here. Okay? Because this person, they really want to show you that they have feelings for you. And I think it's going to be pretty obvious. Like if they were to get you behind closed doors, you're going to see that this person has feelings for you. Okay, they have lust and passion and desire for you, but they actually have like real feelings for you too. In some cases, this person's in love with you. They're already devoted to your bond. This could be your partner, your husband, your wife. This person feels that bond, and it's like the sex is better because of that. So we get messages from this person. So funny. These cards were made for each other. It's so sexy to me to have sex in an uncharted territory. Different locations turn me on. And we can see that different locations turn this person on. So maybe this isn't your guys' backyard. Or maybe it is, but it's the first time you've ever done it there. So to them it's new and therefore exciting. But it could be out in the woods or something. If you guys do it in a park, make sure that it's secluded and there's no one else around, okay? But this person is saying they are adventurous like that. They want to do it in uncharted territory. And different locations turn them on. I love it when you rake your nails into my skin and give me playful bites. Okay? So I think this person is wanting to, they're wanting to bite you in certain soft areas of your body here, on your chest, on your bottom, because those are the prominent features here. I mean, on the one hand, I think this person loves you from head to toe, is very attracted to your naked body, but also we've got legs, we've got back, we've got butt here, we've got it all. We've got it all. And so I'm getting this person, likes when you bite them, and when you scratch their back, particularly the back and the butt, but also I'm getting like some of you, your person wants to like nibble on you in certain little soft places as well, okay? And it is about being playful. This person is feeling like, play is an important part of the act for them. when you are making me beg for more, it kind of turns me on. So this, again, with this person liking to feel that you're just a little bit better than they are. Like you're just a little bit fancier or more sophisticated or classier or something, just a little bit something more than they are, smarter than they are. That when you guys witty banter, you always one-up them, kind of like, and that's foreplay for this person. I fantasize about you giving me oral, okay? So yeah. I'm just trying to see how that goes with that Knave of Wands. Knave of Wands, well, Wands is a phallic symbol, so that makes sense to me. And on the traditional tarot, it shows him holding his phallic symbol, right? And having a big, huge grin on his face. So it was like he would like nothing more than, after this embrace where she throws her head back in utter abandon, saying that she surrenders and she's offering herself up to him, that the very next thing that she would do would be to drop to her knees. Okay? Out there in the woods or wherever that they are, out in some uncharted territory together. That's a fantasy of theirs. Because they do have, again, like this sort of, this God complex here. I think that feeds into two things. It makes them want to be kind of like humble. People are very powerful or have a very strong ego. You know, some of those people, they like to be put in their place. And one of the places they feel best about being put in their place is in the bedroom, right? Because they're getting a reward for it. That sweet satisfaction of, release and of eroticism. And that's the reward for letting themselves go. That's the reward they get for letting themselves be humbled, right? And so that's a safe space. And that might be the only place in their lives where they actually surrender, where they actually give in to somebody else. So that's why it's just all the more tantalizing and enjoyable for them when that does happen, because it doesn't happen in any other life area, and it doesn't happen very often. But there is still this energy of this person wanting to, you know, be the boss in the bedroom too. And receiving oral from you is one of those ways that they can feel that. We've got the Four of Pentacles. So this person could really like it when you wear black sexy lingerie, a corset. If you have a particularly small waist, they could really like that. But even if you don't, this person is just into having you open up to them and really relax, because you can see she's very relaxed here, sprawled out in front of him. And he's just able to kind of fiend over her, get his hands on her, and she's not worried about it. I'm also getting this person likes high heel shoes as well. For some of you, not all of you, but I think the main thing from this is this person feeling like getting you to surrender is very exciting for them. Getting you to feel comfortable with them enough to just let them have access to you, that is what's exciting to them. Maybe some of you have blocked your heart to this person, or blocked your body to this person, or made them wait with that Four of Pentacles being slow moving energy. But this person has a lot of desire for you, and they feel a lot of pleasure when they're just able to touch you. This is a tactile person. It's like just getting their hands on your soft fleshy bits, right? Or the black satin of your corset, or anything like that, your smooth skin. This is very tantalizing and titillating to your person. So this person, they could even hold it in quite a bit, or you could, somebody here could really hold in this really deeply and strongly burning desire for the other one. And you don't really know that it's there until this person just erupts like in a volcano. Like all of a sudden, you know, they just go crazy, and you're like, where did that come from? Because it's there simmering underneath the surface for you. So they would show you that if they got you alone. Then we've got the Hermit card. Yeah, there is this feeling of this person wanting to be encouraged. And this person having some sort of almost dependence on you. I don't know if some of you are in a third-party situation, or yeah, this could be, it doesn't have to be, but we've got 3 people on the card here, and so I feel like, you know, this person could feel a little shy about expressing their feelings and their desire for you because of that. If they've experienced, if this isn't a third-party situation, but they've experienced a painful breakup or you have, then that feels like that's a limiting factor to you guys getting together, or this person coming towards you. It's like they would like to watch you and observe to see the best way to move forward, maybe make it more about you guys' friendship and then see how things go until they know, tease and play until they know that you're ready, because somebody could have gone through a breakup or could be going through a breakup, or just in other words, not quite ready perhaps to be a couple, because that's a hermit, and hermit is a loner type energy. So with that, I feel that this person is, I think they're, you know what, this person is saving it for you. And some of you are saving it for this person. So whether you're in a third party or you're single, somebody out there has not had sex in a long time, or they're particularly, you know, focused on saving it for one person, is what I'm getting with that hermit energy. Also, I'm getting this person is going to want to take it slow. It's a very tactile person, wanting to pay attention to every little detail, every little curve, every little facet of you and of the act of what they're doing. And because of the fact that this is a slow burn, for some of you this is taking a long time for you guys to consummate this connection or to reconnect, whatever the case may be, that that it's going to be all the more explosive when it does happen. And also that this person does like to take it slow, or fantasizes about taking it slow with you, but I don't think they're going to be able to quite, they're not going to be able to quite pull that off because of the excitement that they have, for you. And we've got the Death card here. Yeah, when you are making me beg for it, it kind of turns me on. So that's a card of a scorpionic energy, very sexual energy. And again, it's a card of abandon. This person is like, if you're being cold with them, I mean, if you left this person, it might not sound right, but in some cases that actually makes this person more hot for you, because you're not available to them, you're not accessible to them. So while they are missing you, feeling lonely for you, holding out for you, imagining you with someone else, or maybe you really are with someone else, they also are, again, I'm just getting abstinence. They are saving themselves, you know, for you, and can feel your energy, like psychically, because yeah, both Virgo and Scorpio have the psychic sort of energy, and all this does is make this person want you more. The lack of access to you just makes this person want you more. So even if you're still together and you're a couple, but you're not having sex as much as they would like to, like whenever you make this person wait, it just stokes their desire for you. Okay, really just stokes their desire. So they're just wanting you guys to accept whatever's happened in the past, and move forward here to a new beginning, if a new beginning is needed. Yeah, and definitely a new beginning is happening, because we've got the Magician here. And Magician energy is, this person is like fantasizing about this new beginning, and it being quite passionate, and them feeling quite rewarded for their patience by you performing oral on them, by, you guys having these dates where the date is just laced with an undercurrent of sort of like repressed or hidden desire for one another that you guys are just barely controlling. They do want a new chapter with you. They are willing to experience something new, to create something new in this connection. They feel like the passion that they have for you is strong enough to get past any endings or any changes that need to be made or any transformations the connection's undergoing. And I think this person is definitely looking to, focus on turning some sort of fantasy into reality with you and to take inspired action. As we saw, with the Foreigner card, it talks about inspiring. So this person is inspiring, and they're going to inspire you to want to take a new beginning with them, even if they have to drop to their knees to do it, okay? Or make you feel like doing that for them. I fantasize about you when I pleasure myself. So yeah, it's this energy of fantasizing about you, doing it in different locations with you, just you guys surrendering to the fun and the moment, living in the moment, living life to the fullest. Fantasizing about you being with them and no one else. Fantasizing about you, wearing your little corset, if you're feminine, or and also fantasizing about, just the passion, the orgasm, and the new beginning, the new chapter that the two of you guys are going to have, this inspiring new chapter. I want to enter you with fire and passion. Definitely goes along with the other cards. Like, this person is going to enter you with fire and passion because, like I said, they have waited. They have saved it for you. This person, even if they haven't, they are still going to, want to give you all that scorpionic energy. They definitely want to show you what they're working with, make you rake your nails down their back, and give you, playful love bites, and to feel that from you. This person's definitely all about all of that, and this is what they're wanting, because their passion is simmering, even if it doesn't look like it. And it's like, the more that it doesn't look like it, the more hot it actually is. It says, you lit up my soul and body like no other. So yeah, it's like you killed this person. The little death, right? Isn't that what they call orgasm in French? The little death. So it's just what I'm thinking of. This couple in the background, passed out, Lady Death here. Like, yeah, that's right. I'm the, I had my way with them. So even though there are ups and downs in this connection, and what connection doesn't have them, this person, it wants you to know that you light them up, and you light up their soul, and as well as their body, like no one else ever has. I really like it when you, okay, is this too graphic? I'm not sure. This person likes it when you find their special spot, and just before they finish, because it sends them out of this world. Again, maybe some of you are gifted in that you have that sort of understanding of what to do. You could use tools and or toys, and you have in the past. This person likes that, okay? This person likes that. So I'm going to leave it at that and get you your song. So what song goes along with this reading for group 2 regarding what would their person do if they could get group 2 alone? What would their person do if they could get group 2 alone? We've got Lenny Kravitz. Okay. So I Belong to You, I believe, is the name of this song. What would they do if they could get you alone? They would, let's see. They would just, okay, well, they're just going to, like, I'm really being drawn to this first part here. It says, you are the flame in my heart. You are the light. You light my way in the dark. You are the ultimate star. You lift me up from above. Your unconditional love takes me to paradise. I belong to you, and you belong to me too. You make my life complete. You make me feel so sweet. You make me feel so divine. Your soul and mine are entwined. So yeah, So look up this song. It could have additional messages here for you. So what I've got for you guys, group 2, yeah, this person is saying that you guys belong to one another, and they're just, and it's an exciting reading here because you are their flame. And you are their spark in the dark and everything. They feel like sex with you is paradise. What would they do with you if they got you behind closed doors? If they got you alone, they would ultimately want you guys to both end up spent and satisfied. So this is what I have. Thank you for watching. If this resonated, please let me know in the comment section. I'd love to read your comment. And there is no extended. I normally keep this sort of thing for the extended, but I thought I'd just go ahead and treat you guys to this sort of a reading over here on YouTube, hopefully keeping it PG-13 enough. But do hit the like button if you did like it, subscribe if you haven't already, and thanks to my patrons and those who follow me to the extended, as well as those who comment and like every time. You guys are awesome. I appreciate you. And if you'd like a private reading, my contact information is in the description box down below. I will talk to you guys next time. Welcome, group 3. Thanks for tuning into your reading. Okay, go ahead and think about your person. So what would they do if they could get you alone? I'm going to start with the archetype deck. So I'm going to pull 4 archetype cards. This will help you to establish that this is your person before we get started. And then if it's not, you could always choose another group or continue to watch, because there could still be messages for you. So show me group 3's person, please, Spirit. The one that wants to do things with them behind closed doors. We've got androgynous, sensitive, emotional, gender expression, embracing his feminine side, sexual exploration, balancing masculine and feminine. So this would be somebody, yeah, who is in touch with their sensitive side, in touch with their feminine side, balancing masculine and feminine, because we all have masculine and feminine within us. They could look androgynous, act that way, or both. And this could be your person or aspect of their personality, or this could be for one person out there who's watching. So just take it how it resonates. We've got knight in shining armor and offer new life, inspiration, opportunity, passionate love, sweeping you off your feet, and what you've always hoped for. So some of you are here for someone that is your knight in shining armor. You consider them to be that. Maybe they consider themselves to be, I'm hearing Adonis. Some of them feel like they are your knight in shining armor, okay? They want to make you an offer. They want to offer you a new life. This does represent an opportunity for a passionate love to sweep you off your feet. We've got obsessiveness. Says must have, possession, passion, stalker, intensive, attachment, can't stop the stream of thoughts, longing to say something. So this person is, like the card says, you know, if this is your person, this card's representing somebody that's obsessive, could be watching your social media, keeping tabs on you. This is an intense individual. They cannot stop thinking about you. They feel a strong attachment and they long to say something to you. And let's get one more. The gentleman, respectful, elegant, honorable, gentle, strong, provider, enduring love, graceful leadership. Okay, so that really goes along with the knight in shining armor card for me, especially. So I feel like for the majority of you, this is the same person, just different aspects of their personality. For some of you, you know, each card could represent a different person, but I am getting for the majority of you that this is different aspects of the same person, okay? So you got yourself, I'm getting like a pretty, either it's a pretty boy or a pretty girl, or a handsome girl, but most of the people who watch are feminines watching for masculines. So you could be a cross watcher, you're welcome to watch, but I am getting that this person is all of these things, okay? Very in touch with both masculine and feminine side, which masculines need to be in order to be a true knight in shining armor, because in order to know what a feminine really desires, they have to be able to put themselves in that feminine shoes enough to be able to do that. So that requires being in touch with their feminine side and This person is showing up as somebody that knows how to do that, as a gentleman, respectful, honorable, or they wanting to be this way towards you. Gentle as well as strong, because true strength is gentle. Also wanting to be a provider here, and this person is like really attached to the idea of being this for you. Longing to say something to express this if they haven't already. So if this person could get you alone, what would they do to you? Okay, so I'm going to try my best to be as detailed as possible while remaining primarily PG-13. These are the types of readings that I usually reserve for the extended, but like I said, I am wanting to, you know, treat you guys to this type of reading on YouTube here today. So think about your person. What would this person do to group 3 if they could get group 3 alone? We've got the Wheel of Fortune. And this one is also wanting to come out. They're wanting to do you justice. That Justice card goes along with the Honorable Gentleman card for me. This person is wanting to do you justice. So it could have been they did an injustice to you in the past. For some of you, this person pushed you away and you had to walk away. Others of you, this person could have walked away from you, whether physically or emotionally. I am getting some sort of coolness between the two of you, but then this Wheel of Fortune is showing like a thing, like it's turning around for the better here, okay? This person, if they got you behind closed doors, it'd let you know, they'd express that they've changed, that they're changing, that they feel like you guys are destined to be together, that they still have those old desires and feelings for you, and that they are undergoing some sort of big transformation. So I think that this person, like we saw with the obsessiveness, the reason that they're so obsessively watching you is because they're trying to figure out a way to get back in your good graces. They're trying to figure out, you know, a good strategy, and in order for them to strategize how to either get back in your life, stay in your life and progress this connection the way they really want to, they have to understand you better. And so they're obsessively watching you to understand, you know, to understand you better, what you're looking for, what you want, and also how to do you justice here with the Justice card. This person is really wanting to get together with you, meet up with you. They want your love. This person wants your love. So they understand that they have to give something in order to get something, that there has to be equal give and take. Maybe there was unequal give and take in the past. Maybe this is a newer relationship or it never really progressed much past, you know, the initial stages, but there is love here. And this person is wanting to express that, and they're wanting to show it to you through honoring you and paying the price for any errors that they committed in the past, okay? Whether with you or just like if they have guilt over past relationships where they were immature or didn't act right, or they, like, you know, they do want to be a better man is what I'm hearing, and to do things right this time. We have the Death card, transformation. So I already said that this person is wanting transformation. And with the Death card in this deck, this is you're talking about abandon. Okay, so did this person abandon the viewer? For some of you, yeah, they kind of feel like they abandoned you. Again, this will resonate for those where this person has walked away or pushed you away. I am getting that the very least they've caused you, or feel that they've caused you discontent, that maybe you guys, again, didn't get past like the friends or friends with benefits or very early initial stages of the connection, although I feel like for the majority you have been intimate with this person. They do feel like they were cool towards you or cold towards you where they didn't need to be, and that they've always had this underlying desire for you and this want for a relationship. And if they haven't shown that to you before, they're wanting to show that to you now. What else with that card am I getting? They're just wanting to, I think that they're wanting, you know, sort of forgiveness for the past. they're wanting you guys to come up with a solution to any problem in the connection in order to have a renewal in the connection. But they understand that, you know, if you're being cool towards them, or, you know, vice versa, they're being cool towards you, it's because there is this need of a need to come together and figure something out. And there's this need to let nature take its course, because the desires definitely are there between the two of you. But it's about figuring out how to do justice to this connection. So if they got you behind closed doors, they got you alone, this is what they're going to want to show you, this is what they're going to want to talk about. Okay, and then we've got the Four of Cups here. You can see they're kind of like off in like the backyard somewhere behind a gate, kind of sneaking to meet up. So maybe, you know, if this is a third party situation, if there are other people involved, you know, that could be the reason why you guys would need to sneak to meet up. Or I'm definitely getting that is going to resonate for someone. But either way, with that Four of Cups, it's like this person, you know, you guys could have gotten into sort of a routine, or they're in a routine with their third party. For those that have a third party, they're wanting to, they're afraid that perhaps that you will not accept this offer to meet up. They're feeling like maybe you will not accept their, you know, their feelings, okay? So let's get some cards here from the Sexy Messages. It says, I want you to slowly take your clothes off in front of me, making it impossible for me to hold myself back. Okay? So this person is wanting, you know, positive change for the better in the connection. They are hoping for those old desires to come to the forefront. They definitely like to observe you. They like to look at you and watch you. And so that translates behind closed doors as well. They're wanting you to entice them. I think you entice them whether you try to or not. But they'd especially like it if you would take off your clothes slowly in front of them. That would be extremely enticing for them. Like they said, they wouldn't be able to hold themselves back. It says, say yes when I ask for your hand in marriage. So that does go, I mean, I'm not real surprised to see that, because this is the Justice card. And so this person is wanting to let you know that they've been giving this a lot of thought, and they're wanting to be that gentleman for you, that knight in shining armor. They are wanting to explore this connection, express themselves to you, share their feelings with you. Even if they might get like a mixed reception from you, they still want to share their feelings with you and sweep you off your feet. They are inspired to make an offer for a new life, because they do feel intensely attached to you. They can't stop thinking about you. They feel like they must have you. So they are hoping that you will say yes for them yes to them when they ask for your hand in marriage. I'll make love to you like you want me to, and I'll hold you tight all through the night. So I believe this is a song, this is a verse from Boys to Men, is it? It's a very sweet song. So yeah, this person is definitely saying, like, despite, you know, anything, you know, this person wants you to know that they have changed, that they've undergone a transformation, that the reason that they've changed has a lot to do with you and the way they feel about you. Then they do want to make love to you. They want to hold you all night long. Like you can see the couple, I'm really drawn to the couple in the background. If you can see that, holding each other, they're wanting to do that to you and with you all night long. Just hold you tight. And Scorpionic energy is very much an energy of intense bonding. This person wants to intensely bond with you. I love the idea of being in the water or in a shower with you. Okay, so that goes under Beneath the Four of Cups, and Cups is water energy, so that makes sense here. There is this desire to get together and you know, take a hot bath with one another, take a hot shower with one another. And this person is wanting to do that here with you. I think they'd like to make that a habit of you guys washing one another, being together in the shower, in the bath. This is a way that you guys can spice up your routine, that you guys can keep things interesting. I feel like this is something this person likes to do a lot. So, and they would like to do it with you, but maybe they're not sure if that's something that you want to do. I don't know why you wouldn't, but that's kind of what I'm getting there. Then we've got the Nine of Swords. So definitely wanting you to take off all your clothes in front of them. So you slowly take your clothes off in front of them, and then it's impossible for them to hold back as he's coming up behind her. He's completely undressed and she's got her clothes off, and he's just like ravishing her from behind, kissing her neck. All that's left that she has on, sort of this transparent black lingerie. This person is feeling like a lot of lust and desire for you. They definitely want to rub on you, touch your skin. Any distance between the two of you in the connection only excites this person, has only stirred their emotions, triggered a transformation within them. It has made them excited to learn to give of themselves more. Because to you, you do represent a mystery. This connection with that black cat, there's something of a mystery here in this connection that they want to solve. It just keeps them coming back for more. It's enticing to them. And so they want to discover your mysteries. They just don't see this ever ending, regardless of the ebbs and flows in the connections or the ups and downs with that Wheel of Fortune. They just feel like they can never get enough of you, that every error must be forgiven and you guys must start again, because this person wants to marry you and they want, you know, that long-term commitment. They're wanting to be with you. They're wanting to be your man. They're wanting to be yours, you know, belong to you. So any errors need to be forgiven here. They want to overcome. It's like this energy of wanting to seduce you, wanting to kiss on your erogenous zones, wanting to touch you in just the right way to make you surrender yourself to them, to make you comfortable with them again, and to make you feel as intoxicated by them as they are by you. Because this person is definitely feeling like you are their world, that you are gratifying, that they just want to touch you. We've got a very tactile person here, kind of similar to group 2 in that way, of wanting to like touch you, get their hands on you, rub all over you, hold you, make love to you, experience, you know, the water running down your skin while you're being intimate in the shower. This person is very much into those sensual pleasures. We've got the food here that she's laying on, so this is showing this person wanting to do some food play in the bedroom as well, with some whipped cream, other sensual things, you know, integrated with maybe like rubbing the feather on the skin, things of this nature. This person is into all of that stuff because they're very tactile and they're very sensitive, and not only emotionally, but, you know, when it comes to touch and their senses, they're sensitive, and they just want to I mean, they're definitely wanting to have a family with you. They're wanting like everything with you. So we've also got the Hierophant that turned over. They want you to know that they want it to be a committed relationship. They want it to be a traditional relationship. They want to be that man in your life, that traditional like husband, father figure type individual that makes you feel safe, that is the provider for you, that is the one you can go to for advice, the one that when you're in trouble you can go to, that they can help you with any problem that you have, that they can help to go through any hard times in a way that is truly beneficial to you, and, you know, helps you guys both to grow and change and face life stresses in a way that is ultimately positive. So it's like real serious, real committed feelings here that this person has towards you. And it's, again, no matter what the ups and downs have been, this person feels like with you, you guys can have, like, you can have it all, gratifying sex life, but also like harmony, you know, outside of the bedroom as well, success, that yes, there's going to be limitations that need to be dealt with, faced, that it's not going to always be a walk in the park, that you guys perhaps both have your issues and boundaries need to be like honored, but this person wants to honor that, and they also could be doing quite well for themselves financially, and they want to share that with you. They want you to know that they can provide for you, and they want to give you the recognition that you deserve as their partner. Wow. Getting anything else with this? Just that you make this person happy. The thought of having a family with you makes them happy. If you already have a family with them, they love it. You know, that's one of the things they love the most, and they want a peaceful one, a peaceful relationship. Like, this is actually what turns this person on and makes them feel on top of the world. This could be a twin flame or a higher level soulmate, but either way, it's how this person feels about you. And maybe they didn't always feel this way, because we've got number 5 on top of the death card. 5 is about change, so is the death card, but they feel this way about you now. Okay? And they are absolutely serious about you and feel like being supportive towards you. And I think they feel like this higher calling to be with you, like this is a spiritual connection. They want to be, you know, the one that protects you, provides for you. They want to be your backbone, to give you strength, to be the strength of this connection. And they want to make their intentions clear, that they are serious about you, that that they want this to be a supportive and strong connection. And then, yeah, this could be your divine masculine with this. Okay, this is the Emperor, the divine masculine energy. This person, when they're, oh wow, I just turned over back of the deck. We've got your divine feminine here. So some of you are masculine watching. This is your divine feminine. Whatever label you use, I'm just going to use twin flame because that's the energy that I'm getting. This is an intense, higher level soulmate relationship where you guys are natural matches for one another. You guys are counterparts. And this person really likes to, the masculine likes to fantasize, again, about being in the water with you. You can see the statue is the form of a lady with water running down, and he's looking there while he's sort of touching his staff. And so this person does like to pleasure themselves in the shower to you, to thoughts of you being in the shower with them. And this person wants you to know that they want to be the father of your children, and they want you to know that they can show up in this connection, you know, as the dominant person that can take charge. This is patriarchal man's man energy here. And that they are worthy of any trust that you place within them. Like, if you place your trust in them, they want you to know that they're going to honor that they are worthy of that. Okay? It's very important to them that you know that they are your match, that they are worthy of any trust that you put in them, that they want an invitation from you, they want to invite you over, they want to meet with you. It's like they feel like you have put a spell on them. And maybe some of you are using, you know, like the law of attraction or something like that. Maybe some of you are affirming this person, praying for this person to come into your life. Just keep it up then, because it is working. This person does feel like you guys are on the verge of action happening in this connection, of turning like your dreams into a reality. Okay? So in terms of like, yeah, I think it's pretty straightforward and self-explanatory, this one, group 3. To me, you are most beautiful and perfect when you don't wear makeup. So I definitely prefer you, you know, all natural, okay? Maybe just with without clothes on, or if you're gonna enhance yourself by wearing lingerie or something like that. But or by just like taking your clothes off in front of them, those little things like that. That's what turns them on, not a lot of makeup or artifice or anything like that. I'm afraid that my feelings for you have become obsessive. I can't control myself. Yeah, we already saw that. That goes with this card, the obsessiveness card, right? They are afraid of that fact, you know, because they do have you on such a pedestal. And they see you as their world. The world is the best card in the deck. And this person feels like you complete them. Like you're the ultimate goal. You are the ultimate everything. And that they want to do everything with you. From traveling the world to just like treating you like you are their world. They definitely want to level up this connection. They're wanting to marry you. And they're wanting to possess you, to have you. They are a little bit worried about how much they want this. Okay. Okay. I love it how I can hold you while spooning during sex. So this is going along with this one. I'll make love to you like you want me to, and I'll hold you tight all through the night. Part of that is, you know, the spooning. So I'm getting this person and you sleeping together in the spooning position, and you waking up with this person inside of you, and it just being like really sort of, you know, very erotic actually. I'm getting like a lot of sense of eroticism between the two of you here. Very sensual. This is Taurus energy. Taurus energy is very sensual, very tactile, very sexy, okay? We've got Aries energy here as well. Scorpio, Libra, Sagittarius, Pisces. We've got air sign, more Libra, and I'm getting Virgo for some reason, even though Virgo's not here. More Taurus, and then the world is Saturn energy. It's like Capricorn-like energy. Just for those who like to know the signs. I'm going to get you another of these cards, and then we'll get a song card for you guys. I can't stand it when you are with someone else. Like this person definitely is going to be the type of person who wants you all to themselves. They're going to keep an eye on you. Like you are everything to this person. You are their empress or their emperor. They cannot stand the thought of you with somebody else, whether you're with somebody else or not. They just, it's not cool. They don't like it. It's not something that they are going to tolerate at all. And I think that makes sense with the rest of the reading. That shouldn't surprise you that card came out, because that's just the general energy of that we've got from this person, of them being possessive, having such a strong passion and an intense passion and attachment to you. Okay. So, what song, Spirit, best represents Group 3's person, and what they would do if they could get Group 3 alone, please? We've got Whitney Houston here. And this song is perfect, I think, because I mean, it just starts off, from the moment I saw you, I went out of my mind. I've never believed in love at first sight, but you got a magic, boy, that I just can't explain. Well, you got a way that you make me feel. I can do anything for you, baby. I'll be down for you, baby. Lay all my cards out tonight. Just call on me, baby. I'll be there in a hurry. It's your move, so baby, decide whatever you want from me. I'm giving you everything. I'm your baby tonight. You've given me ecstasy. You are my fantasy. I'm your baby tonight. And from the second you touched me, I was ready to die. I've never been fatal. You're my first time. I feel like an angel who's just started to fly. Well, you got a way that you make me feel I can do anything for you, baby. I will fly for you, baby. Hold on and enjoy the ride. I'm not in no hurry. We can fly all night, baby. It's your move now, baby. Baby, let's fly. Whatever I do, boy, it's all about you, baby. And ain't it the truth, boy? I'm helplessly in love with you. What else can I do, boy, but be there for you, baby? You got a way that you make me feel I can do anything. Whatever you want from me, I'm giving you everything. I'm your baby tonight. You've given me ecstasy. You're my fantasy. I'm your baby tonight. Chorus times 2. Yeah, this is, I think this is perfect because if you listen to this song, I'm your baby tonight, I mean, this is your person to a T. This is absolutely your person. And even though it's talking like it's coming from a woman's perspective on the card, you know, it can be like your man is saying this to you. This is how they feel about you. So just take it how it resonates. Group 3, this is what I have for you. Thank you for tuning in. If you liked the reading, please hit that like button and let me know how the reading resonated. You know, if it did resonate in the comment section, I'd love to read how it resonated. If you'd like a private reading, my contact information is in the description box down below. Thank you so much to those of you who have subscribed, who have followed me on Instagram and Patreon, who have gotten private readings, for your comments, sitting through ads, and all that you do. I appreciate you guys so much, and I hope you did enjoy the reading. I enjoyed reading for you, and I'll talk to you guys next time.